How you guys doing, man? Shout out to you if you welcome back to well, not welcome back. Welcome to a video I'm going to be making for you guys. All right, and this is completely different from what I usually make. I usually make gaming videos, etc., etc. We're here to talk about business, okay? We're here to talk about your sales career, okay? And how you can succeed and thrive in it. So we're going to get right into it. First, you need to have aura. Be confident. Okay? When you're going to door in sales, you need to be confident and have aura. If you are scared when you're talking to the customer, they are going to be very it's going to repel them. If you're acting anxious and nervous, it's gonna make them a little bit, this is a little bit weird. I want to get away from this guy. Then once they shut the door, they're gonna be like, oh, thank God I stopped talking to this dude. It got really fucking weird. So with that being said, you need to be confident. You have to have aura, okay? Be cool. Be nice. If you want to be pushy, if you want to be like firm, go ahead. Be good at it though. Number two, you have to build a good rapport. As soon as I'm going to somebody's door, I'm knocking on their door. Hey, how you doing today? I stopped them by. First of all, nice house. It's beautiful. Um, that's it. All right, you need to make sure you are complimenting their house and everything around it because it'll make them, lower their guard for you. All right, when they lower their guard, they're gonna want to talk to you because you're just a random guy showing up at the door. You get me? Like, but you still have to be confident. That's where number one comes in. You have to be confident. Okay, so have aura, but build a good rapport. Number three, get to the point. Okay, you need to get right to the point. Why you were there? They will look at you all fucked up and down. Who gives a fuck? Okay, this is your job. You make money here. Okay, it don't matter. Have confidence. Number one. I stopped on by because I noticed you have a broken seal in your window, in your picture window. I'm sure someday you've thought about getting around to that, right? It's probably not for a while, right? It's that simple, okay? You're just pointing out the problem, you're giving them a solution. I'm leaving free quotes good for 12 months to think about. So when you feel like you are ready, you at least have a company in mind to compare prices with. That's it, okay? So you're not there to bullshit. You were there to get right to the point. You're building a good rapport, you're being confident, and you're getting right to the point. Now let's get on to number four, and that is know your product. Do research on what you're doing, okay? I do home improvements, so like I said, you have to research roofs, windows, siding, door wall, everything. The kind of materials that we consist of, okay? You have to know. All right. And if you don't know what the hell you're talking about, because sometimes they're gonna test you, bro. They're gonna test you. If you know your shit. If you don't know your shit, they're gonna look at you as either you're a new guy, okay, or you're a dumbass. You don't want to look like either of those. So you have to know your product. Number five, set the schedule. As soon as you're done wrapping everything up, great. What's your name? What's your number? What's the address? Boom, 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 boom. What's the schedule? What time do you and the missus get off work? What time you guys will both be home together and available? Well, we both get out at 5 o'clock. Let's just say, for instance, they both get out at 5 o'clock. Okay, great. How about we shoot for a 6:30 or 7:30? It gives them time to come in the door. It gives them time to go and shower, eat, whatever. And it gives them time to relax. It gives them time to get themselves ready, so that way they can be able to talk to this person. They're gonna be showing them styles, doing some free measurements, etc. They're gonna be doing all of that. So it's important they are prepared beforehand. The last thing I will say to you guys is you have to use hand gestures. It engages them when you use hand gestures. Reason being is because, they're actively listening, okay? The subconsciously, they are going to block out what you're talking about, okay? People only listen to I believe 30% of what you say, and the rest of that goes out the other ear, okay? So when you are using hand gestures, okay, especially if they have ADHD or if they have a selective hearing mindset. Using hand gestures and, setting that tone, that's where aura also comes in, okay? That's gonna make them actively listen to you. That's how that works. So make sure you use hand gestures. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please do like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you won't miss another stream video again. It helps out the channel, it helps me out, and it shows your love. So, hope you guys have a good night, and take care.